All right, so now we're going to be practicing with some subtracting integers here. All right, and we're going to talk about, remember the only rule, we don't want separate rules for subtracting, so the only thing we knew was that subtracting an integer was the same as adding the opposite. So we called it keep, change. You keep the first number, change it to addition, and change the second one to its opposite. Okay, so not to be mixed up with keep, change, flip when we're dividing fractions. Okay, keep, change. So I'm adding the opposite of the first one. So I keep this first number, change this subtraction to addition, and add the opposite of this 9. This is a 7 minus 9, so it's a positive 9. So I'm going to do 7 plus negative 9. Okay, right here, negative 6 minus 10, that is negative 6. Change the subtraction to addition. This is a positive 10. If it was negative 6 minus negative 10, it would be two negatives here. One would have parentheses, right? So the opposite of 10 would be negative 10. Okay, this one is 5 minus negative 13. So I keep my 5, change my subtraction to addition, and change this negative 13 to positive 13. Now, one other thing, when I was in school and I learned how to do this, I just learned to do that right there. Change that subtraction to a plus and negative. And if there are two negatives, I just made them positive, made them both pluses there. It was just kind of a little shortcut that I learned. And now you go back to the exact same thing you did on the previous video with your adding integers. Okay, 7 positives and 9 negatives would be 2 negatives. 6 negatives and 10 negatives would be 16 negatives. And 5 plus 13 then will be just 18. They're all positive. All right?